Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome
Hello.
to spooky season! Yay!
Welcome to my first ever readathon.
Woohoo.
Oh my God. What a time to be alive. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? It is, as you know, 12 o'clock in the morning. I have
Or
been
9
off work
a.m.
all
close
day
down
today.
under.
I know. Yeah, the readathon started ages ago for you guys. I've been off work all day today and tried to sleep, and I just cannot sleep. I was too excited.
Oh, that's
There you
adorable.
go. I know. So how are we all doing? Guys, as you can see, I've got a whole array of guests here today. Some co-hosts of the readathon and some lovely booktube friends that I invited on because they're just lovely. So what we'll do is you all know who I am. If we can just go round, I'll go by my computer and just introduce yourselves. If you're co-hosts, what camp you're on and what you're reading this evening, and yeah, just let everyone know who you are. So Rebecca, you're first.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I am hosting Camp Sunnydale, and I am going to start with the audiobook of The Exorcist, which I feel like is a bad idea for a dark room at midnight, but I'm going for it. And if I don't come back, it's because I'm hiding under the bed. That's
Brilliant. Good one. Good one. Crystal, you're next on my.
I'm Crystal. This is Addie. She's just as a pumpkin, but she's passed out just before we started.
Too cute.
I'm Team Haddonfield, and I'm going to be reading the buddy read book of my best friend's exorcism. I'm going to be listening to it as well as reading the ebook. So I'm very excited because I feel like it's a 5-star prediction for me.
Brilliant.
It's a brilliant.
It was 5 stars for me, and I'm going to reread it with you.
Yeah, it was 5 stars for me as well. So, Shell, lovely Shell, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm Shell. I am one of the co-hosts, and I am camp counselor for Camp Castle Dracula.
Ooh.
And I don't know what I'm reading.
You're going to let the comments decide, aren't you, Shell?
I am. So your short list is How to Kill Your Family, Catherine House, or Dracula.
Ooh. Okay, comment everyone, and we'll go round the houses as well and try and pick one for you too. Just catching this for the vlog, guys. Okay. Hi everybody. Hello. It's 12 a.m. in the morning, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay. Paige, how are you, my darling?
Yeah, I'm good. Hello, everyone. I'm Paige from the channel Pages with Paige, and I am the camp counselor for Team Camp Elm Street. And I'm going to be running around like a mad chicken getting everything sorted for my best friend's wedding tomorrow. So I am not reading, but I wanted to come on and at least start and say hi. We're leaving in about 25 minutes to start everything. So
wow.
Goodbye.
Well, thank you very, very much, Paige, for coming on to say hello. I really appreciate it because you're really busy. So thank you very much. It means the world, okay? Thank you. Oh, we love you, Paige. Okay, we've got Erin. Erin, how are you, my love?
I'm good. A little bit sleepy this morning, not for any like good reason like Paige, just because I am. And I'm on Team Elm Street.
Yay!
And my channel's Shivers and Shelves, which is not obvious because my name is Erin. But I have a dog. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that I'm going to start off with reading The Sister Who Ate Her Brothers. It's a nice start because it's like illustrated, like middle grade fairy tales. And I'm actually reading this for the prompt of disability representation because it's actually by a fellow booktuber, Jen Campbell, who is a disability advocate and sort of talks a lot about disability and disfigurement in fairy tales. So
that's
feels
amazing,
like the
Erin.
perfect one.
That's amazing. And Mel Bell, how are you? You doing good?
Hi everybody, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning for me, so I am well rested. My name, so obviously, as you guys can tell, my name is Mel. My channel is a book fiend named Mel, and I am on Camp Sunnydale. It was a very hard choice, I have to say. It was a very hard choice. But I had to go with Sunnydale because Buffy is like my favorite TV show in the world. So, you know, I couldn't not.
It's all right. I'm not offended, Mel. I am a bit, but I'm not really. I'm only joking.
It was so hard. I was like, oh no, what am I going to do?
I'm only joking.
To be fair,
You're like, who do I pick?
if I wasn't a co-host, I couldn't have picked a team.
Yeah,
It was really hard.
Not a chance.
But I had to go with, rather than picking like my favorite booktuber, I went with, you know, Sunnydale, Buffy.
Yeah.
So I thought that's fair. Then I'd have to be like, well, I chose this person because I like them more than the other people.
Oh no.
But you
Because it wouldn't be
secretly like
true
that,
and also be mean. But I'm actually not starting with a book for this readathon because I'm desperate to finish my current read, of which I have like 100 pages maybe.
Oh, that's
you'll definitely get
good.
those done this sprints.
Yeah.
So I'm desperate to finish it. And I don't know how long where this sprint is going for, Bob, but
I'm gonna do this round of 4 hours. I'm gonna do 50 minutes on and 10 minutes chat. So 50-10, 50-10, if that suits
Cool.
everyone. And then it just keeps it in with the hour, you know, the full 60 minutes then. So
I
if
probably
that's
have to go around midday for me because we're having my nephew for a sleepover this weekend. And we have to go and
that's nice.
pick him up.
Oh, no problem. Oh, look, who's this?
Pistachios come to say hello.
Pistachio, I love that name.
name.
It's brilliant. That's so fun.
Just really settling in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting
All right, so
comfy.
everybody, this is who we have here for a wee bit of the night. I'm going to be doing 4 hours, and then Crystal's going to pick up after, but we'll talk about that later on and let you know. I'm going to pop all the links to everybody in the description box. Head over, subscribe, just to keep updated with what's going on within October. I can't believe it's the 1st of October. Like, I'm sitting here going, is this actually the 1st of October? I can't believe it. Anyway, so I'll quickly go through the comments because we're already going past 10 minutes, but I'll quickly go through these comments and see who I have here, because then I need to make a list, because obviously anybody who comes onto the sprint gets extra points for their team. So
We have lots of people.
yeah, 34 here actually, which is brilliant.
Wow.
Love that.
Yay. So let's go, Jane. Jane's always the first one here. Hi, Jane. Hi, Miss Benny. Wello, hello. So excited. Oh, I'm so pleased. I was sort of saying to Aaron earlier on, there's 46 or something, 40 odd readathons, and it's so lovely that people have actually picked to want to do this one. Do you know what I mean? You know, when there's so much going on. Oh, John, hello and good morning from Australia. Looking forward to it. Hello, John. Oh, we have a Gem. Hi, Gem. How's it going? Rochella, hello everyone. So excited to be finally here. Yay. Jane says 9 a.m. here. I only got 100 pages into Carrie before I fell asleep. Quick read though. I will finish soon.
Yeah,
because Carrie's not that long.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. We have a Tracy. Carrie was such a great read. I agree. Alicia's here. Hello. I'm going to start at 7 here instead of midnight, if that's good. Absolutely no problem at all. Love Carrie. Carrie is hard to beat. It's very good. Hi, ladies. Happy Friday. Hi, Lauren. Enjoy Carrie. I'm a sucker for a good SK novel. Same girl, same. Hi, Brittany. Brittany's here. I think Brittany's joining you, isn't she, Crystal, on your sprints?
She's going to be joining me.
Yay. Jane's like, hello, everyone's here. Happy days. Hi, Deb. How's it going? Hi, Alison. Love your little hat, Crystal. So do I.
I bought it like 2 years ago with the plan to use it as like a Bookstagram prop, and it sat in my cupboard this entire time. And then I was like, what Halloween stuff can I pin up on the wall behind me, because my wall is so bland? And I just found like random leaves and stuck them up with blue tack and was like, put a hat on, dress the baby in a pumpkin costume, and you are sorted.
Absolutely. Oh, Paige is wearing a Nope t-shirt.
I love it.
I am not Halloween at all. I totally forgot that it was even pajama party, and I'm actually in clothes.
I said to Anthony, I was like, I need to get ready. And he goes, what do you mean you need to get ready? You're already in pajamas. I was like, I need to pin stuff to the wall.
So yeah, I've
Super
gone with
important.
comfy, cozy Oodie.
Yeah,
Girls.
It's too
that
hot
looks
right
so
now to be
nice.
in an Oodie down here in Australia. It's like 20 degrees today.
Come here, I've made a boo-boo, girls.
What'd you
Oh
do?
no.
So Marcy, I was like, where's Marcy? I hope Marcy's okay. Is she definitely coming? I didn't give her the link.
Whoops.
So hopefully she's on her way. she's just put a comment in, Barb, I don't have the link. I'm sorry, Marcy. I love you, Marcy. I'm sorry.
She would have been here if she could.
I know, she's coming in now.
If you'd let her.
Can everyone put no, it's okay, Lauren, I'm gonna update the description box, so give me this sprint and then I'll put all the details down for you. And then you can
Thank
head
you,
over and do that. Hello. Ari looks so cute. Of course she does.
Sleep.
She's
She'll come up and
beautiful.
smile soon.
Pumpkin Ari, yes. Did you
It's
not
a
know that
size
Ari's a
00
co-host?
though, so it's too
Yeah.
big for it, but it's fun.
Ari's a co-host for this readathon as well, isn't she, Crystal?
Yeah, 100%. She's going to be leading the sprints when we do it in the next section because she'll just be crying the whole time. I guarantee it. When Mum has to host streams.
Look, we have a Marcy.
Hi.
Marcy, I am so sorry.
No,
Oh my
it's
God.
okay. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, she'll realize my comment at some point and I'll come on.
Oh, thanks, Marcy. You're so nice.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Yeah, Marcy, just quickly then, I know we've run over the 10 minutes here, but if you just want to introduce yourself and just what you're going to be reading and stuff this evening, and then I'll finish the sprints off and we'll or the comments off and we'll go into a sprint.
Awesome. Yes. Hi, I'm Marcy from Marcy Reads, and I read usually like horror and thriller books. I am currently reading Black Mouth by Ronald Malfi. It's still September here in the States, so I'm finishing off my September with Black Mouth.
Wow, brilliant.
Fair
How are you
enough.
enjoying it? Good so far? Or?
It's really good so far. It's slow, so if you don't like slow burns, maybe it's not for you. But it's very atmospheric, and I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, that's good. Well, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it, Marcy. Thank you. Okay, so find out I don't have work tomorrow, so let the sprints begin. Yes, love it when that happens. I'm Camp Crystal Lake. Thank you. That's my team. I'm going to be reading my YA pick, Legendborn. Brilliant. Good evening. Just saying a quick hello before going to bed. Hi, Claire. We'll join later on in the day. Brilliant. Happy October. I can't believe it's October. Not for Marcy, though. That's really random. Hello. Addie is so gorgeous. Addie's beautiful. Is she sleeping now, Crystal?
Oh, 100%. She is.
Oh, look.
No.
Oh, there'll be
She hasn't
Bobby.
moved at all. Every time you
No.
point the camera down, she's just not
No,
moving.
she's
Nah.
teething at the moment, so I gave her some Bonjela and some boob, and she just was like,
Yeah, I'm good.
That's a good weekend.
for a baby, it's like all kinds of party.
Hi Jessica, how's it going? Brittany says Dracula. Let me see. Alicia, How to Kill Your Family gets my vote. Okay, so we're voting Marcy on Shell's first read. So Shell, just go over them again quickly.
So I've got Dracula, Catherine House, and How to Kill Your Family.
I would go with How to Kill Your Family too.
There you go. Okay, we've got a Catherine House here.
I want to say Dracula because, like, your team Dracula, but then
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm more interested in How to Kill Your Family.
Yeah.
See, I would.
But
say
in saying
Dracula
that,
because I would
I
want to
mean,
get
in
the story out of the way.
I'm going to read them all. I just need to know which one to start with.
I love Catherine House. I kind of want to vote for Dracula though, because like it would be great to start on stream, just because like it's so funny in like. Is that weird to say? Like it's very funny in the start, like when his like meeting, like he's traveling to Castle Dracula and he's like meeting all the townspeople and they're like trying to warn him about vampires and he's like, I should ask this Dracula guy about vampires.
He might know
It's just-
something.
It's just very funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's a reread for me, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Dracula, I've
I
read
just-
it before.
Shell, I'm just going to go down the comments. Everyone's saying
It looks
Dracula
like
here.
I'm going
Ah,
to say Dracula as well. Just because it's the
Um,
OG, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys are actually being really nice to me because it is actually the
Isn't-
thinnest of the three.
Start out with
Um,
a quick read that you know you can get through. Yeah.
I like your thinking, Mel. I think
Random-
Dracula's the winner.
My mum's voting for How to Kill Your Family.
Oh, there you go.
So
tell you
you
what,
and
I
your
know
mum
that
both
doesn't
want
sway the
family
vote,
was
but she was
second
just
read.
saying she really likes it.
Someone has, or I feel like you can't not choose Dracula.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Making a note of the books to steal prompts with. Oh, that's a good idea.
I will be
Um,
posting a video of how to steal prompts from all the other teams.
Ooh.
Just FYI, because like Team Haddonfield's like totally going to win. Hence the giant pile of books behind me here. I'll be filming that at some point during these sprints.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, that's going to be really good. Crystal's well up for this readathon, isn't she?
Oh man, I'm so keen. So there'll be 5
All in.
suggestions for each prompt, except for I think one which I could just not come up with 5 because I don't read books like that.
What's the
Okay.
prompt?
I think it was final books with final girls or slashes. Like I came up with some because I googled, but like I can't personally recommend it because I haven't read it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was a popular book that would hit the prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tracy says she's going to start with the group book, The Girl in Red. There you go, Paige. Happy days.
Do they have to be read in order, Paige?
No.
Ah,
Not at all.
perfect.
No.
I didn't even know that it was a series until some random Facebook
so-
advert.
The Girl in Red is one of her standalones, but she has a whole cluster of retellings.
Ah, okay.
It's the Alice series that should be read in order. So Alice, Red Queen, and then Looking Glass. But
okay,
The Girl in
perfect.
Red,
Right.
Near the Bone, any of the other ones, they're all good to just read whenever you feel like them.
Brilliant.
The Red series is really good, but twisted.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's next level. So I'm like keen for The Girl in Red to see where it goes.
Mel, there you go. Jane says there's a prompt for fire. Why don't you steal a prompt? I mean, seriously, is this what's happening in the comments?
To be fair, it was the first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
So,
Fire in it.
I guess
yeah.
that's a good time to ask the question, can you include books that you'd already started though? Like you have to have like not been a certain part through, or like if you
To be
started a book
honest
and
with
you
you,
carry over.
I would take a team vote on that because I would be happy enough if people are already so far through a book for the,
I would
to
say as long as
include
you
it.
know more than 50%, then you can include
Yeah,
it.
something
Well,
like
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
include this
Right.
one then because I'm
I
nearly
would
done.
say, yeah, but Mel, I
Oh.
would say that you started it just at midnight your time, though, didn't you? So it's fine.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did, didn't you,
that's
Mel?
what
Yeah, you did,
happened.
didn't you?
Yeah.
There's really no way for us to police that.
No, there's
That's
really not.
true.
Like,
That's
we'll
true.
just be chill, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's
Use your
supposed to be
judgment, don't be
fun.
shitty.
It's
What
meant to
are
be
we
fun,
going to do? Go on
girls.
everybody's Goodreads and see when they hit started?
Yeah.
No.
Technically, I only started All the Light I Cannot See on the 30th,
Mhm.
but that's because I forgot to hit it 3 days ago, and I'm finishing it
I do that
today.
all the
I know, I'm
time.
the same. My start date is different from my
Same.
actual start date.
And also just to say as well, like all of you know me well enough by now. Do you think that I'm one of these people who's like, no, you can't include that book. You may
Hell
not.
no.
Do not do this.
No.
I am not that person.
No, it's supposed
So-
to be. It's supposed to be
It'd be
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Fun is
Too
good.
much
Yeah.
effort
That's how
anyway,
vibes.
like to try and police it.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness.
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I want to ask the question to Willow. Why are you starting with it? Because
Get it out of the way. Get
Hey,
it done.
Oh,
and done with.
wow.
it's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I am with Willow on this one because I am one of these people who likes to knock out the biggest book first because then
Yeah.
it's all downhill.
Yeah.
It's Jonathan
Like,
Strange
it's-
and
it's
Mr.
like
Morales
a
that's still in my
thousand
home.
Couldn't be me.
Rochella is being the odd girl out and starting with Tweet Cute. Ooh, she's on my team. Yay. Alison starting with My Best Friend's Exorcism. Starry Eyes is starting with Nick and Charlie. Oh, lovely. That'll be so nice. Oh. Team Elm Street, I'm starting My Heart as a Chainsaw.
Ooh, I love that one.
Agnes is here. Hi,
Mhm.
Agnes. Hi, Vivian. Lovely to see you. I'm going to start with the Mary Shelley Club. I love the cover of that one. It's my choice for book cover with a face prompt. Team Haddonfield. Woohoo! Right, I'm trying to get through these really quickly now because we've been on 20 minutes. I'm working on my.
Start so you can stay on the hour.
Oh, yeah. What time? Yeah, 22. Wouldn't it be? Or what time?
It's 20 past now, so you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
like a 40-minute sprint instead of it.
Just to stay on the hour, I'll do that. Yeah. We'll see how long it takes me to get through these. I'm working on my October TBR and excited to start reading. I don't have a team yet. Okay, no problem. You
We're
can sign
very
up
welcoming
anytime.
on Team Sunnydale, just to let
Team
you know.
Haddonfield, do it.
Very welcoming.
Sunnydale.
Oh, I love it.
Sunnydale.
What have you
Look, we
started?
have
What have you
cats.
started? Wow, John's trying to read 50 books in October for his 50th birthday. I'm on book
Wow.
4. That's
John,
amazing. Oh my god.
Nice.
good luck.
Book
My
4
goodness.
already. It's
Well
the 1st
done.
of October, John. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
We started a
book
whole
four
bunch
already.
of them on the 30th. It's fine.
It's 9 a.m. on the 1st of October, and he's already 4 books in.
Wow.
Fair play to him.
It's my
That's
kind
like,
of reading.
That's
he's
amazing.
a legend. To me, he's a legend. Like, that's amazing. Right, I'm starting with The Island by Adrian McKenty. I am really sorry, Deb, but I absolutely hated that book.
Oh, no.
Sorry, it was poop. It was like poop. Sorry. Sure, you know me. I just say it how it is. I'm Team Castle Dracula. I'm starting with my best friend's exorcism. Yep, the Reading Rain. Hi, how's it going? Where in the US are you located? I'm located in Rhode Island on the East Coast.
I'm on the East Coast as well. I'm in Georgia right now.
Woo! Addie is adorable. Of course she is. How to Kill Your Family. There you go. Another How to Kill Your Family. Pumpkin. Let me see. There's like loads of people on this stream. Usually I get like 11 or 12 people. This is not normal. I've already got books picked for prompt styling. Oh, do you now, Tracy? Do you? Okay.
I've got to admit, I've written out a 30-book TBR so that I hit every single book and then see what I can double up for steals.
I forgot about the stealing part. I did my TBR last night and it was, as one would expect, given that it was live, absolute madness. And I have now
It was
2
wonderful.
piles. It was wonderful. But everyone was like, no, we can't be finished. So we did 6 more bonus rolls. So I have like I have 12 books and yeah, I haven't even
I
looked
watched
at
it back
whether
this
they
morning
fit.
while I was doing the morning feed, and I was like, this is so sad that I missed this live.
We
It was
missed
very
you.
fun.
Team Haddonfield is coming on strong. The most books listed for prompts in their story graph challenge. There you go, Crystal. Ooh. What's Team Camp Crystal reading for their book Outside? Still maybe decide one on that one. Anybody, any ideas?
What have I put for that one? Hang on, I've got my list here.
Maybe read
Oh,
Collins?
I've stretched Into the Drowning Deep because it's set at sea.
That's outside. It's
That's
outside.
outside.
Yeah,
They're
we
on the
can use
decks
that.
a lot.
Yeah, well, I've never read it, so I'm assuming even if
Yeah.
they're underwater, they're outside.
Oh,
So,
look at the little pumpkin.
Aww.
We're
She's
trying to read that.
gorgeous.
Something so cute and distracting.
Haddonfield, starting with Tender is the Flesh. That was a good book. I really liked that book. I guess I'll start with Strange and Narelle. Yes, Ruth. Yay. I'm reading We Were Never Here. That's really good too, actually. I really like that book as well. Starting
I
with
love how
Team.
Paige
heard
is
of
down
half
at the
these
bottom
books.
washing her face.
Yeah.
She's in a hurry. She's got places to be.
I just love
We're
how
having
We've got
dedicated
things
she
going
is.
on.
We're having a
I know,
daily vlog live.
Another My Best Friend's Exorcism. Get ready with me in the
Yeah.
background. Brilliant. Stay
Hi,
safe and
Michelle.
dry, East Coast. There you go. That's nice. Hi, Michelle. Right, we're at the bottom finally. I'm going to go at past and we'll do half an hour and then we'll keep it on the hour. Is that okay?
Paige has been complimented on our dental hygiene as well.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I don't know what to say.
I love it.
It's very important.
It is, yeah.
Oh.
She's giving Addie some good examples. This is what you have to do, Addie. You have to clean your teeth properly. Good
She's
I
so
totally
modeling.
forgot to take my daily meds at the same time. I'm like looked at them and I'm like, what day is it? What is happening?
Oh dear, she's not wise. As we say in Northern Ireland, she is not wise. She's an Egypt, so that means that she's also an Egypt, which means that she's good crack. But how do I say it not in Northern Ireland slang, Rebecca? Can you help me? Like, I'm trying not to.
To me, an idiot is an idiot.
Yeah,
No,
to
no,
me too.
no, an
But
Egypt,
a
an
funny
Egypt's not an
idiot.
idiot. No, an Egypt's not an idiot. It's someone who's just really good crack and just like
Like good
really like
fun.
an Egypt.
Like good
Ah.
You're a
fun.
bit mental.
I
Good
like
fun.
that you're. I like that you're
Absolute.
explaining, like using also Irish slang. It's
But
good
yes.
crack. Like
The thing is, though, she's getting more Irish the more she tries to explain it in English, which is just the most
And
fun
the
I've
thing
ever
is-
had.
And the
I
thing
love
is
it.
that I'm Scottish, and we also have Egypt, and it means something totally different. If she called me an Egypt, I'd probably hit her.
We're all really friendly though over in Belfast, Shell. That might be the difference.
It's one or the other.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
I mean, I am both an idiot in Scottish and Irish, apparently.
Yeah.
No,
An
I
Egypt
know
would
that you're
be.
an idiot.
Have you ever heard the saying, "You're an absolute rocket"?
Yes.
no.
You know what that means? It's like
Isn't
you're
that
an
like you're a
Egypt.
legend?
Yeah, you're like a legend. You're like an Egypt. You're a rocket. You're mad. You know, kind of. Yeah.
No,
No,
idiot,
let's not go there.
idiot. It sounds like you're saying idiot.
Yeah.
Which like is not a legend in Australia. Like if you're an idiot, like you're an idiot.
Oh, right.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah,
You're an
some
idiot. You're an
idiotic
idiot.
legends.
Yeah.
An idiot's
Well,
an insult where I'm
you're-
from.
I'm never inviting you to Belfast. I'm just telling you, okay? Because you'll
Be
get in
careful if you
trouble.
come to Australia and start
You'll
going around
get in
and be like,
trouble.
you're an idiot. Like you
This
don't
is-
get real hurt.
Yeah.
This is
And
almost
then-
as much
and then
fun as
ask
the time
about
my
crack.
father-in-law
Where's the
called me
crack?
a wench.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, where's the crack? And you're an idiot, you'll get real
Where's the
like
crack,
lost and hurt in
Well,
Australia.
yeah. You're not in the right part of the world for crack. Sorry.
Well, you're pretty much on the other side of the world from me, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Power,
kid. You
the
look
power of the
lovely.
internet. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my partner's being very distracting off in the corner, being very silly. He heard me say, "Where's the crack?" and he very helpfully showed me some crack.
My husband would have
If we
done
don't
something
see
similar.
Mel, if we don't see Mel on camera after the sprint goes off, we'll know what's going on over there. Okay, that's all
Well,
I'm
actually,
saying.
I was gonna go and get myself. My first sprint was gonna
Oh,
be
were
my
you, Mel?
breakfast sprint.
Oh,
So
were
I
you?
was, yeah.
Were you, Mel? Okay, were
Mm.
you?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Sustenance.
Right, well, I'm going to make like a pumpkin
Okay.
because I am live at 8. So I absolutely need to go and get some sleep.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Sarah.
I love you all, and I'll
we
see
love
you
you.
in about 7.5
Love you,
hours.
Shell. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, hun. Bye.
I will also mute myself now that I've done my get ready with me.
Right, no problem. I'm going to share the screen, and we are all going to go on a half an hour sprint. Finally, I'm sure everybody's like, Barbara, will you shut up? Because
No,
just wanna
No.
read.
keep
No.
talking.
That's not
I
why
can-
people come to sprints.
No,
No, I
Exactly.
don't know. I was waiting for someone to say, "Is there any chance of us sprinting, Barbara?" Oh,
If
I'm
Lola
doing
were
it.
here, she'd be like, "Come on, guys, where's the sprinting? We're sprinting
You're
for
going-
6 hours, right?"
Right, I shall see you all back in half an hour. See you
See you
soon.
soon.
Bye.
Morning.
Morning. And we'll have to get some toast in a minute too. Haha. Haha.
Mel, you might want to mute. Oh, there you go. It's done.
Sorry, was I not mute? Sorry.
Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yep.
Yay, that's good. I just got a new headset for work and I'm using it now, but I don't know how to actually use it, so I'm just fiddling around with it here. How are we all doing? That was a really short sprint. So
It was.
yeah, it was just to get me back on the hour so that I could do the 50 minutes. I just talk too much, that's the problem. How did we all get on? Everybody doing good so far? Yeah? Goody
Yeah.
goody.
Yep. I had
Good,
breakfast
okay. Oh yeah.
and read not very much, but I had breakfast, so that's okay.
You know.
That's the most important part.
Priorities,
Exactly.
please. This Exorcist is a reread for me, and we only watched the film recently, so I sort of know what's kind of happening. So I'm 42 pages in, so I'm happy with that in half an hour.
Nice.
So
That's
awesome.
fast reading for half an hour. I think I can read like 20 pages in 30 minutes.
Same.
I think Rebecca, you're listening to it, aren't you?
Oh yeah, the music
Yeah.
is beginning to freak me out.
Yeah, it will, my darling. It will.
Like, I've never seen the film. I've never read the book. I have literally no idea what's coming. But I was almost under the bed hiding from the audiobook. Like if I was Joey, I would have been putting my phone in the fridge. Like,
I love it.
Totally freaked out.
Oh, you're so funny.
So I got to chapter, I don't know page numbers because it's audio, so I'm like, what I think is coming up to the end of chapter 2. I've done the prologue and 2 chapters, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I have to say, being obviously, well, anyone that knows me, Aaron, my partner's a massive horror fan. He's a film collector and I'm a book collector. And having watched The Exorcist every year since I met him 16 years ago, I literally, it's my number one horror movie of all time. It's scary. It's just got everything. It's just absolutely amazing. I just love it, and it had to be my team book, for the readathon. So sorry about that.
I don't
there.
watch horror at all.
Oh, I love horror. The scarier, the better. Absolutely, the scarier, the better.
I can read it better than I can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very different. I can read it and it won't scare me at all. Maybe like little bits of chills, but if I watch a horror movie, I always say this. I make my husband wake up at 3-4 in the morning. If I have to use the bathroom, I'll wake him up and I feel so bad. I'm like, listen, but I have to go use the bathroom and I don't want to go alone.
I know. He's like, Aaron's just like every night. So what do you want to watch tonight? And I'm like, something scary. Like a stupid question. Stupid question. And he's like, my God, like, okay. No pressure.
No, Buffy's as scary as I get.
Oh, well, okay. That's fair enough.
I mean, those gentlemen are pretty scary, so
they are.
That
Yeah. They're legitimately creepy. Definitely.
I'm so anxious about mundane things that I find horror an escape, because it's like, I'm not scared about those things, like like monsters and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's fine. This is like a fun scare. I'm anxious about like late stage capitalism.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that is a legitimate scary thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I find that much more scary than like a lurking killer. So I'm like, oh yeah, bring on the lurking killer. That's a wonderful relief.
I finally realized what makes me scared the most with horror films just over the last maybe couple of months, and it's the ones that are filmed like Paranormal Activity and Rec and Host. They're all like filming it themselves. So me and Aaron watched Host again. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Any of you guys have seen it? It was filmed over lockdown via Zoom. Okay, so it's just like us sitting here, like the way we're talking, and it's a group of girls and they invite someone in to do a seance with them. It's 58 minutes long, and it is one of the scariest, most terrifying movies I've watched in a really long time, but it's absolutely fantastic. It is brilliant. It is amazing.
What's the name?
Host. It's just called Host. It's 58 minutes long.
I feel sick from that description.
I know.
It is.
Like I genuinely can feel myself like wanting to run away.
Like
And
I
all you did is
loved
described
it.
it.
I was so scared watching it, but I just loved it. It was amazing. It was so good.
Let me
So I
ask
would
you.
highly recommend.
Let me ask you, because sometimes, so like I know for sure found footage films I can't watch because I puke. I have very bad car sickness or motion sickness. Is this like that, or is it pretty stable where there's no movement? Because I like, for example, if I'm watching a vlog and somebody's like moving the camera, I just can't, because like within 2 seconds I puke.
Yeah, there's without giving spoilers, but like when anyone dies, it's quite jumpy. But apart from that, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's
gonna
just
give
like
it a
us sitting
try.
here chatting. It's
That's-
mostly just them sitting on Zoom chatting, and the girl coming in and doing the seance. The seance goes really badly wrong,
Oh
and
gosh.
then it's just all of the girls. Then we follow them over the next half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. But it's like
Okay.
this. It's like this. It's just boom, 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 and it's just amazing.
The over lockdown Zoom program that I really enjoyed was the one with David Tennant and Michael Sheen, where they were acting out a play for the BBC over Zoom. That was really nice and wholesome and not at all terrifying. So I'll continue watching that. Thanks.
Pivoting back, this horror short story collection that I'm going to be reading this month for Claws on the cover, it one of the short stories, and like I haven't read this before, it's just been highly recommended, and they specifically talked about one of the short stories, which is like a description of a found footage horror film. It's just like they've just like it's like someone has like watched it and is just like writing down notes on like what they've seen. So it's like there's also a found footage horror short story anthology that I think is either out now or is coming out soon that I need to get.
Cool.
That like all of the short stories are based around the idea of the found footage.
It definitely scares me the most, I think. Yeah, I think it's because it's so real that you think it could actually happen.
Yeah.
If you understand, you know, and it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna book. Seriously, I'm gonna be sick, you know.
They're the ones where if I stumble across them, I have to Google, is this true or is this acted? Like, and I think that's what freaks us out the most is like, you know, like when this, like, I hate even those like videos that come up on Facebook every once in a while. It's like, I was sitting watching the baby monitor and then I saw this, and it's just like images of like that grainy image of a baby monitor, and then there's like someone talking through it, and I'm throwing my phone and going to hide in the bath and like just done.
She'll do a thing where she's asleep and she'll like wake up and she knows where the monitor is and she'll just like stare at it and it like in black and white mode. Like I'm like a devil baby.
Yeah, I'm sure that's freaky. Yeah, that'd be freaky.
That's when I would just go based on sound alone, turn that monitor off and just see if I can hear them in the next room. That's it. Just done.
Yeah.
There's actually, this is maybe comforting for people. There is actually a phenomenon where, because as humans we're hardwired to look for faces, if you're looking at a face in like sort of dark conditions or like with any kind of like artifacting or anything, your mind is going to be trying to fill in the rest of the face, but because you don't have all the information, it seems scarier. But it's because our brains are hardwired to recognize and try to like fill in faces, and that's why things look like innocuous, like things that like should be familiar look creepy in the dark, because you're not getting all of the information, but your brain wants to fill it in.
Oh wow. And so Erin, what about like clowns that run about in your garden?
What?
I'm finding an underground bunker and I'm waiting for those clowns to go home.
So
that's what's happening there.
See, in October, Aaron obviously collects horror films. He also collects horror toys and NECAs and dress-up outfits and masks. And sometimes what he likes to do is run around the garden in different masks to scare the shit out of me. So
I'd be
that's why I'm
moving him
asking
out
you.
of that house. I would just be getting him in the shed. That's it. He's done.
I'm asking about clowns because it was Pennywise last week. And I'm just wondering, with
God.
the balloon and all, he was running about with a balloon and all. And I'm like, seriously.
Oh my God.
Didn't that happen in America where all those clowns were dressing up and like for the like trailer? I was like, I would murder a bitch if they came up to me dressed like that. Like, I wouldn't even care if it's a joke or not. You would be dead. Like,
I told my husband, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere because I'm gonna fight. Seriously.
Like, throat punches are acceptable if someone runs up to you in a clown mask in the middle of the street.
I actually broke my
Totally
ex-boyfriend's nose because he thought it would be a funny idea to wear a clown mask over the top of me as I slept, and I woke up and there was a clown mask was there, and my instant reaction was to just like face palm.
That's right.
Yeah.
I broke his nose.
Taught him.
Was he like,
He definitely deserved that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
There's
I
only
would
one
say
person at
is
fault there, and it wasn't you, Crystal.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I would say that it's a key to a happy relationship with the way Aaron's running about in a clown outfit, but the way you guys are talking, it's definitely not.
If my husband did that to me, I'd have the divorce papers signed, printed out online, and done. I mean, to be fair, I was practicing. I could hear the TV on from upstairs tonight when I came upstairs for something. I was practicing okay, so it's time we split up, because I thought he played Hocus Pocus 2 without us. So, I mean, it's not going to take a long.
You're
But,
okay.
yeah, no, those papers would be printed out the minute I saw him outside in a clown mask. Like, key would be in the back of the lock, so he couldn't get back in the house. That's you. You can sleep in the car. Done.
I'm doing daily
At least
vlogs.
the
The
heat
whole
bill would be cheaper if he wasn't there.
Exactly.
I'm doing daily vlogs for the whole of October. I'll try and get him on film, Willa, for one of the vlogs.
Yes, definitely.
Warn me in advance. I'll
Yeah, can you be like,
that one with
clown
Matt.
incoming, so time frame as to where I can skip ahead.
And Aaron, who are you going to be next week? Michael Myers, Barbara.
Aaron, who are you going to be next week? Moved out. Okay, no problem.
Right, 10 minutes was not a good idea because I just want to talk all night. Anyway, Carolina's here. Hi, how's it going? I got 25 pages and went to make some make sure my backyard wasn't flooding. I hope it's not, Alicia. Hope everything's okay. Brittany, well done, 26 pages. Tracy read a chapter, brilliant. Yes, I did indeed. Yep, it's all updated. It's all down there. 30 pages done. 23 pages of The Haunting of Hill House. Whoa, that's real. That's a really good book. Yeah. 35 pages. Well done, Jem. 11% into the island. Deb, keep me updated, chum, in the Discord on whether you're liking that or not, because if you like it, we can't be friends, okay? Just saying. I'm only joking. It's just
That's
jokes,
okay.
don't
She's
worry.
on Team Haddonfield, so it's fine.
What book is that? Oh, I'm not
Was
sure.
that Erin's?
Erin's, maybe. Yep.
Greener Pastures by Michael Wehunt.
Wow. Starry Eyes finished her first book. Woo! Nick and Charlie, super cute. Might start The Exorcist next. Do it. Oh man, it is crazy. You think? You think? Finished the first part of a 3-volume graphic novel I'm reading. Oh, well done. Just joined. Hello. Towards the end of the sprint. I'm still trying to finish A Curious Beginning by the end of the night. Then I can start my October TBR. Quite a few people were doing that actually today and just overnight. Hi Jacqueline, how's it going? There's loads of like new names who haven't been on the channel before, so it's nice to see everyone. Just downloaded the audio for The Exorcist.
I'm enjoying it, just the creepy music. No.
40 pages of Legendborn. Finished off The End of Lock Every Door. Riley Sager can get to my readathon book in the next sprint. Brilliant. I like thriller suspense more than scary or horror. It's supernatural, paranormal. I want to not take itself too seriously, kind of like Van Helsing. Okay. Yes, Barb, the scarier the better. Yes. Apparently the new one, Smile, is horrific. Can't wait to see it.
Thanks for the warning. I'll go nowhere near.
I will say the first few original Friday the 13th movies I feel are more thriller suspense with horror elements. Yeah, they're not scary. I don't find them scary at all. I love being scared. Motion sickness sucks, Marcy. I have vertigo, so I get it. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound too good. Just having my breakfast, still deciding on my TBR. I also got pizza, Lucky Duck. Oh, hey, Crystal. Hi, Kayla. I'm late, but I was watching the new Hocus Pocus movie.
That's a good reason to be late.
Horrible.
I watched it before the sprints.
I also love the Haunting of Hill House series on Netflix. It's amazing. Oh my god.
So good.
I got to episode 4 and then gave up.
I love the book. So
I love the book. And my friend decided that after a night out and what I was staying at her, she was like, "Oh, should we watch The Haunted of Hill House?" I was like, in a house that I've never stayed in overnight at 2 a.m. when we're drunk. Yeah, sounds like a brilliant idea. Let's do that.
Girls, can I tell you a very quick story? I know we shouldn't because I need to sprint, but I don't know if any of you knew before. I grew up for 25 years of my life in a cemetery. I lived in a house in a cemetery.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
my god.
No, I did not know this.
My
Do you have lots
dad.
of ghost friends?
Pardon?
Do you have lots of ghost friends?
Well, no, I've never seen a ghost in my life, which is really funny. But my dad was like when I was younger, he was a gravedigger, and then he sort of worked his way up to like manager in the council, whatever. But the house came with his job, so me and my sister and brother lived in the cemetery. So you came in the gate, and it was literally not even a minute's walk up to the house, and the cemetery was right beside us, like right on. So my window looked out on the cemetery, from my bedroom.
Wow.
So I think
That
that's
sounds
why
great.
I love horror so much.
I actually love cemeteries. Like, I think they're like really beautiful.
Yeah, they are. I agree.
Yeah. It's knocked down now, by the way. It's not there anymore, which is
Aw.
random. But
Aw.
I just love that they got the original actors back to play the sisters. My 7-year-old was scared. Okay.
I mean, Bette Midler is just, I could watch her all day long and not even get tired.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I'm going to have to watch it. I
her.
haven't seen it. Addie loves the camera and always seems to be looking for her shot. Yay! Just like her mummy. I'd murder petrified of clowns. Why? Clowns are cool.
Do you know what it is? The whole time that I was reading it, every time Pennywise was mentioned, I had to do the sound in my head so that I wasn't terrified and putting it in the fridge. Like, that's the only way I got through that book, was to sing that song. Sometimes out loud and on the bus, every time Pennywise was mentioned.
I can't do horror movies just because of jump scares. Yeah,
I
love
also hate jump scares. Like, you can make me jump at anything. Like, even if like I'm not particularly scared by the rest of the movie, like any sudden thing, you can make me like actually jump in my seat. But I'm not scared. I'm just like,
you're just startled.
Yeah.
Startle reflex. Yeah.
My son wants to be a clown for Halloween, bought his costume today. It's creepy. Ooh, I love it. I love it. If I had a kid, I don't have any kids, as you know. If I had a kid, I would dress him up as either Chucky from Child's Play, because I love him. And if I had a son, I would probably call him Chucky or Charles, okay? And other than that, maybe Sam from Trick or Treat.
Oh, I love him.
He's pretty cool. 25 pages into the final girls support group. Had to leave the chat and go back in. That's why I was showing up for me. No problem, my love. No problem at all. Driving home with my audiobook in the next sprint, ready to be in PJs and reading when I get home. Brilliant, Deb. Let me know how you like the island. I need to know. Shirley Jackson is one of my favourite authors.
She's brilliant.
Right, we've just a couple more sort of comments here. I'm just conscious that we need to get on to probably another sprint here. So I am going to share the screen. We'll just go for 50 minutes. We'll not even worry about it. Yeah, so I will get back to those comments whenever we're finished, but I will see you guys in 50, okay?
Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How's it going? So, I managed to get to page 112 of mine.
Nice.
And I just want to quickly read a couple of lines from the back of the book because it'll scare you. Prepared to be afraid. By the way, Rebecca's gone, so I can do this now, okay? The terror begins quietly, noises in the attic, in the child's room, an odd smell, displacement of furniture, an icy chill. Easy explanations are offered, then frightening changes are seen in the 11-year-old girl. Medical tests shed no light on her symptoms, but it's as if a different personality has invaded her body.
Oh.
I wonder what that is. I have to say, see, upon reread of this is literally like word for word for the movie. Like literally, I haven't read anything yet that hasn't been in the movie.
Wow. So I've watched the movie, but I've never read the book.
Yeah.
I've never read nor watched.
I've watched the movie and intended to read the book, but hadn't gotten around to it yet.
Brilliant. Addie said she hasn't read the film either, or she hasn't read the book or watched the film
It's
either.
so funny because literally for about 30 minutes of that sprint, she was in absolute hysterics, screaming the house down.
Oh, no.
So I didn't get to get a lot of reading done, and now obviously Sprint's back and she's like, hi. So I managed to get, I think, 5 hours left of my audiobook.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, you'll finish that by the time your sprints are over.
Hopefully, if she lets me.
Come on, Hattie. Let
got-
mommy do some reading.
I got 96% into my book, so I have like 4% left.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just finished. Oh my god, how can you stop so close to the end?
I know. I was like, no.
I've got like 70 pages left.
Nice.
But I'm quite a slow, well, I don't know if I'm a super slow reader, but compared to like most people on BookTube, I'm quite a slow reader. And I have to go and like get ready to go and drive down because my sister lives about an hour away. So we're going to have to drive down to get my nephew in soon. And so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this before. I might have to take it on the drive and get Rowan to drive. And I'll be like, can't talk, must read book.
I love it. Let me see.
Sorry,
Where
she's
did
got
I
the
go?
hiccups. It's really.
Aww.
So if you hear random noises, it's just her.
Can you hear me still?
Yes.
That's okay. Sorry, this headset's not my friend. It doesn't like me very much. Okay, so let's see where we got with the comments. I'm surprisingly awake. I was like really tired before I came on this sprint, but now I feel like it's just a normal day. It's like a work day. Do you know what I mean? So happy days. Right. Lauren says, I've got a story for you. It is on Friday the 13th, a few years ago. I stepped on my black cat, went airborne down my stairs, belly flopped, hit my face on the floor, and then hit my face on the wall.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Was that okay? So she also says, I thought I broke my nose. I walked away, I did not pass out. My husband worked third shift at the time. He wasn't there, and I live next to a graveyard.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Okay. Of course, I have 2 cats. I didn't step on the tiger cat. It had to have been the black cat on Friday the 13th, next door graveyard. Luckily, I was okay, no broken bones, but was scary, and it was 5:30 a.m. Oh my god.
Oh
No.
Oh my god. Okay, that's
awful.
not normal, but okay. Fair play. I'm late, but I'm here. Hello. Thank you for coming over, as Crystal says.
She will also be joining me for sprints
Oh,
later.
brilliant. Oh, you have a good packed show then. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Tracy, I read another chapter. I have read 10 chapters of the Mary Shelley Club.
Nice.
What are you thinking of it? Let me know, because I love the cover of that one. It's sort of drawn me in at the moment. I got to page 43 in My Best Friend's Exorcism, 40
What are you
pages of
thinking,
Carrie. Oh yeah, what are you
We're
thinking?
both
'Cause I
reading
love
it,
that
so I'm
book.
curious my thoughts.
38 pages of The Girl in Red, my group read. I didn't get much reading done. I started my Camp Crystal Lake vlog though. Yes,
Nice.
yes. You. Let me see. Read 22 pages of Her Pretty Face. Is that Robin Harding by any chance? I think it is.
I think it is, yeah.
But fighting to stay awake past my bedtime. I got 40 pages read in The Poet. Thank you for the kickoff reading sprints. Good night. Okay, if you're still here, maybe not, but bye bye. Thanks, Aubrey. 42 pages, and I'm really liking the book. My Heart is a Chainsaw, but I think you have to watch classic slasher films to appreciate it. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. I've never read it, so that's really good to know. Actually,
It's very good, and it is kind of like a love letter to classic slasher films.
Okay, good to know. 25 pages and took care of the dinner dishes. Yeah, always a must. Always a clean kitchen makes Barb happy. Always. So, and I have
She
the
gets more
smallest
books in the
kitchen.
mail now than I do. All the publishers are sending her books, not me.
I know, but I never have any time to read them, Crystal. But don't tell anybody that, okay?
That makes sense.
Oh, like literally, I got 1 book and she got 5. We've already finished her 5. I haven't even started my 1.
That makes sense though. Like if I were a publisher and I knew, I'd be like, yep, here's all the baby books I can think of.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
Yes.
Definitely.
I got these. Hang on, I got to show you them. They're really cool. Hold on.
Oh, Lauren says Addie is a future reading sprinter. Oh.
Yeah, I got these. It's really funny because I'm reading My Best Friend's Exorcism and she's reading My Best Friend is a Giraffe.
Oh.
And like the giraffe is all fuzzy. And then like
Aw.
inside, like there's different things like the bow. It has like a felt bow tie.
Oh,
and
I
things,
love
so it's kind of
those
like
ones.
That's not my books, but it's different. And then they also sent My Best Friend is a Dinosaur.
Aww.
So she's reading those while I read My Best Friend's Exorcism. They're a little bit of a different genre, but like
Yeah,
Just
works.
very little.
Still both fun.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I
that's
feel like
good.
I'd prefer to have a best friend who was a dinosaur or a giraffe than a best friend that was possessed
Possessed.
and needed an exorcism.
I agree.
I have to say.
But yeah, I had to
Oh,
change
that
her
might
out of
be
her
good fun,
pumpkin
Mel.
outfit because she threw up all over it. So she's now in her book outfit.
Aw.
That's so cute.
I figured it works just the same as a sprinter.
Yep.
Aw. Very cute.
Oh, God,
25% into the seep and it's good, but I also have no idea what's happening. Oh, look,
I
she's
love the
looking right
seep.
at us. Hello.
Hi, Addie.
Oh, hello. Oh. I had to lock Novak out. Sorry, Novak's not going to make an appearance, okay?
Is she too excited?
No, it's because if I close all the doors, Aaron can't really hear me upstairs. But like if I keep them open for Novak, he'll just run up and down and run up and down and run up and down until I go to bed. So I thought it was easier just to close all the doors.
Mhm.
The Mary Shelley Club is kind of a slow start plot twist wise, but it's very compelling. Okay. And the main character being a big horror fan is relatable. Cool. I would love that then.
I love the voice of the main character. She's wonderful. She's just
Brilliant.
like such like she's a bit misanthropic, but like and a bit of an outcast, but like I love her. She's great.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to pick it up, I think, because it has been on my radar for a while now, and I just haven't.
Me too.
I'm also a big Stephen Graham Jones fan. So.
Yeah. Oh, baby Addie. Oh.
I swear I could just put her on sprints and walk away and everyone
I
would still
know.
be like, yay!
You'd be coming back and be like, Addie, seriously, there's over 100 people on this stream. Have you not put any of the comments up yet? Like, seriously, they're all commenting.
What are you doing, Addie? Come on, get it together.
Until she starts screaming and then everyone disappears.
She'll be running her own sprints in no time. She'll be running her own booktube channel.
She's already got her own bookshelf. I mean, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And then in this month, I read this book, and this is about my best friend being a giraffe.
And I give it 5 stars.
5 happy.
Yay. Carrie's here. Hello. It's still September where I am, so I'm trying to finish notes on an execution before starting my readathon TBR. It's really good.
Oh, yeah, I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah, Alison
That's
says, or
very
a possessed
true.
giraffe.
That,
I'm trying to
that's
picture
very
what that
true.
would be like.
I think it'd be really good fun if Aaron was
Yeah.
possessed, running about in the garden.
See,
Like,
I
wouldn't that
just
be
feel
really
like
fun?
you are not the person to ask about these things. Like, which
I love
would you
it.
prefer? Your best
I
friend to
love
be a
it.
giraffe or obsessed? Barb's like, possessed every time.
Yeah.
My
It would
partner
be good
runs
fun.
around in the front yard pretending to be Pennywise. You know, it's totally normal.
So what do you get up to, Barbara? I'm
Well,
not telling you.
where do I start?
There's another one actually that's on my radar, Hidden Pictures. I'm down to read
it's
that
so
one as
good.
well. Is it good,
It's
Marseille?
so good.
Is that the one where you have to try and solve it yourself?
No.
Oh.
It's a thriller, but the added surprise is that it has like illustrations inside of it that were drawn by a child, and so those illustrations are so creepy, and they just add to the atmosphere of the book.
Okay.
Cool.
It's
I
meant
saw
to
that there's
be
What's
Turn
the
of the
thriller
Screw
that's like
inspired,
choose your
right?
own adventure? It's like an adult choose your own adventure thriller. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Or am I just dreaming that this is a thing and
I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I don't know what the title of it.
Okay.
I can
If
only
anyone
think
knows,
of like
put in the comments because
Yeah.
I want to read it, but I can never think of what it's called.
I love the
There's-
idea that you woke up and were like, right, there's this book. Oh, it was a dream. God damn it.
Because I am
I'll
not
have to
skilled enough to
write
write
it.
that myself. So if anyone wants to
Exactly.
do an adult choose your own adventure, I will totally be your like beta readers.
I mean, I actually
Yeah.
I have 2 books that are like basically adult or YA, like I think they're called choosable path adventures. It's they're both inspired by Shakespeare, so not solving a mystery. It's Romeo and or Juliet and to be or not to be. So like I have those are both choosable, like choose your own adventure ones for adults, but with the mystery, there's actually a genre of
Bless you.
Japanese crime fiction that are basically like puzzle box mysteries that you're meant to be able to like, you're given all the clues that you can solve it yourself. And I have a few of those on my shelf that I really want to get to
Sounds
because they
good,
sound
Sounds
so
really
it's like
interesting.
there's like you probably won't, but like you are given everything like set out for you that you could solve it, which is just like, oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I love
That's
murder
cool.
mystery weekends and murder mystery nights and things. I love all those kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. No, so yeah, Hidden Pictures is definitely on my radar. 157 pages, pretty freaked out. It's very creepy with the pictures in it. I remember Marcia watched Jacqueline, Jacqueline Wheeler's beach vlog. She was doing dailies in August or September. I can't remember. What are we in? I can't remember anyway. But she was reading it at the beach and it just looked amazing. Like it just looked really, really good. Really good.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Probably a good one for this time of the year then. Yeah, it came out yesterday, so it came out here today. So I haven't watched it. I'm thinking of doing a watch party actually for it. I don't know.
Can you do it
Jim?
like in a few days' time so I can finish reading the book and then watch it with you?
Yeah, I put it into the Discord to ask if anybody would be interested, and they said that if I can wait maybe a week or two, because anyone who's reading it, for the first time for the readathon, then we'll maybe just all go ahead and do a watch party maybe in a couple of weeks or middle of the week or middle of the month or something.
Yeah, sounds good.
That'd be cool.
There you are, going to watch it tonight. The Wandering is a choose your own adventure. It was a Stella Longlist a few years ago. There you go, Crystal.
Hang on. I'm adding it. Hold on.
The Wandering.
You can keep going. I'll just, yeah.
Okay, I have listed the Twyford Code and the Pale as interactive books. Okay.
I wouldn't say they're interactive, but they are like, well, I haven't
They're
read the
mixed media,
Twyford
aren't
Code.
they?
Yeah, I've read the appeal, and like you're in the appeal, you're also seeing some messages of like these two people who are sort of like assigned to sort out from reading the same stuff you're reading what they think happened. So it
Okay.
The audiobook
who's-
for The Appeal is amazing. I love the audiobook.
Who's the Wandering Light? Doesn't show up on Goodreads.
Oh, Jane, if you're still there, The Wandering. Deb has just made it home 25% in the island. Unsure about it so far, but can say I don't like anyone at this point. You will never like anyone for the whole of the book. So, just saying. Same, I have the book coming next week. Had to bat as the library didn't have it. Did we not learn during the last 24 hours readathon not to read horror at night and in the dark? That's the best time to read it. What?
It's okay. I'll be there to keep you company.
Jane says it's an Indonesian author, very long name. She's going to look it up for you.
Intan Paramaditha.
Wow. Did you find it though?
I did.
Class. Oh wow. I feel like I need to get on that. I'm getting a bit of FOMO here. We did not, LOL. Yeah, exactly the one. Yep, she's just confirmed it there for you.
Yeah.
There you
Addie's
go.
reading
That's good
it
then.
over your shoulder.
Oh, she's obsessed with my phone. It's really bad. But it's like purely because I use my phone to read my ebooks a lot of the time. It's not that I'm watching something on my screen, but like I'll be reading my ebook while she's there. So
I
Imagine
think
you
it's
what-
inevitable with like technology these days that children are just going to grow up with technology. Like you said, you use it all the time. It's not necessarily because you're, just sticking her in front of it. It's just that you've got it in your hand all the time. So
Yeah.
they're just going to focus
while
on
I
it.
was breastfeeding a lot, I would be watching Gilmore Girls, and now like when the theme song comes on, she actually smiles. And when Luke and Lorelai are on the screen talking, she feels like they're part of the family. Like she almost gets as excited to hear them as she does hear her dad's voice. And I'm like, this is watching too much Gilmore Girls. Like I started the rewatch when she was probably 3 weeks old, and I'm already up to season 4.
It's so bingeable though, isn't it? It's like so
But a
easy
lot of the
just
time
to
I
keep
put it
on.
on, and then I might be like down putting her for a nap, but I don't pause it. It just like plays because I've seen it so many times. But still, like, yeah.
But you guys are talking about kids with technology and things. Obviously, I've said before I haven't got any kids, but I've got a niece, Lucy, my brother, and my sister-in-law's. She's only 3.5, but I was down looking after her a couple of weeks ago, babysitting for her, and she asked me to put on something on my phone on YouTube, and I couldn't find it. And here she came over to me and she tapped me on the shoulder. She calls me Baba, and she says, "Baba, like this," and she took the phone off me. She put in the name of what she was looking for, and then she hit it to play, and then it came on ads, and she knew, and she skipped them. She was like, "Skip ads," and she skipped the ads, and I'm like sitting going, "You're 3.5. How do you know how to do that?"
3.5,
3.5.
and she's teaching you.
They just know because it's instinctual. They grow up with it. They're
It's like part of their life forever, Like it's the same as us knowing things that our grandparents don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Or
just,
our parents don't know.
Yeah. And then she said to me, "Baba, only 2 episodes, then bed for Lucy." And I was like, "Okay, all right then. That means I don't have to put you to bed." She already wanted to go. It was great. Oh dear.
A friend of mine, we were doing, we're not at the moment, but we were doing Monday night movie nights. And we had a couple of friends that had babies while we were doing this. And our friend Tegan and her little girl, the babies come around to bad movie night. And so Maddie's kind of grown up like Monday night. We go to Mel and Rowan's house, and then one day Tegan was watching one of my videos on her TV at home, and Maddie got super excited because I was like, "It's Mel on the screen!"
Oh, that's so cool. I know. I know Claire sometimes before Lucy goes to bed at 7 o'clock every night to go to nursery, and on a Monday night she says, right, okay, you can stay up to at least 2 minutes past 7 because what's tonight on a Monday because I do my sprints, and she always goes, Baba sprints. And she
Aw.
lets her stay up, for 5 minutes, and I always say hello to her, whenever I sign on. But she's so funny, like they're just good
That's
crack,
so
aren't they?
cute.
But I like giving them back, so it's all good.
That's the good with other people's children.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
Aaron, funny enough, his daughter's 22, so he's got a daughter from a previous relationship. She's 22, so she's working and graduated from uni and everything, so she's looking after herself, which is great. So
Nice. I keep forgetting the fact that you are the age you are, Bar, because like I look
I
at you and
know,
I'm like, what? You have a 22-year-old stepdaughter? And I'm like, but
I
wait,
know.
you're like 25. Like, what's going on?
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm 40 next year. No, 40
That's the
next
thing, you
May.
don't look it, so I always have to remind myself.
Oh, it's because I don't have any children.
Well, I have a child and I'm 41, so yeah,
Marcy,
I just turned 41.
wow, that's
Yeah.
Are you
amazing,
I
serious?
don't
Marcy.
feel
I
that
look that
old
either.
anymore.
I hope I
Aw.
look
What
that
is-
good at 40.
I'm
Aw.
42.
How am I so
Oh,
haggard?
Mel,
I'll be
I'm nearly
43
there.
in like
I'm nearly there.
4 months.
Nice.
I'm 34 and I have no kids. I have no excuse for looking so haggard.
You don't look haggard.
No, you
You
don't.
don't look haggard.
Aw, no way. Arya's like that with Gilmore Girls also because I've watched it her entire life this year. She makes me wait for her to watch. Brilliant.
Aw.
That's cute.
Papa's in PJs and Pekka's proof is in the Discord chat. Brilliant. Oh,
Wait, she was
Hold
getting
on.
that was going to be her like bonus point thing, so we have to go check that out because she was getting bonus points for her team for doing this.
Oh my god, girls. Oh my god. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, little.
Can you
There
see
we
it?
go. Yes.
Oh
Oh
my lord.
gosh.
How cute
Where
is
am I
that? Those
looking? There's so many.
chat in the chat. Just chat.
The general chat. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, people are so cool.
Oh, look at the puppy dog.
I know.
My internet's taking too long to load it. I know. Look how good the puppy is. Can you see the
Aw.
cute puppy?
Look at her licking.
Oh,
Aw.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who looks way younger than their age. Brilliant.
Oh.
I'm 48 in the 9th with 5 kids. Wow.
Happy birthday.
5
Happy early
kids.
birthday.
Yeah.
happy
I turned
birthday.
41 in August. I've got 5 kids too. Must be why I look old. Jane, I don't know what you look like, so I can't comment, How freaking cool. I feel like I'm 90. LOL. Yes, definitely. I'm the same. Let me see. Right, okay. So we're all good with the comments here. So shall we go for another 50 and see what we can get read?
Sounds good.
I'm
happy
gonna
with
have
that. I'm happy
to
get
jump
sleep
off.
so I can read.
Because I need to go and vaguely tidy the house ready for a 9-year-old.
No, you're grand. Thanks for nipping on, Mel. Appreciate it. So
Thanks for inviting
thank you very
me.
much. No bother. Always.
Have
Always
fun.
welcome.
When are you sprinting, Crystal? This afternoon?
1 to 5.
I don't reckon I'll be able to jump on, but I'll try and at least say hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Pop in the comments if you're around.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Mel. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, this is nice. Right, okay. So let me just share my screen.
Georgia.
Let's go. Hold on. And yeah, I'll see you back here in 50.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi. I extended that sprint slightly just because I thought I wouldn't probably get another sprint fitted in just for the amount of time we have left. So I thought I would
You
extend
like
it a wee bit.
tripped me out because I looked at it and it said there was 10 minutes left, and then I was like, okay, sweet, I'll just hang out this watching. And then I turned around and went, 19 minutes, what?
Yeah, I also got confused.
Because I placed an order for food and it said it was going to get here at 12:45. So I was like, awesome. Like, that'd be great. And it showed up at 12:26 and I was like, 10 minutes to eat. So I was like shoving food in my mouth, trying not to drop it on the baby's head.
Oh, is she sleeping?
No, she's wide awake.
Oh, it's just, loving life. Fuck, look at her. Oh,
Your
I don't
tongue
know what
out.
happened. I'm not sure what happened to Marcy. She just dropped off and I haven't heard from her, so hopefully she's okay. Maybe the computer or something, I don't know. But something in the private chat. Actually, she's all I didn't even think to check that. She's jumped off, that's okay. And then there were 3. Okay, so Alison left us as well. She needed to get some sleep. I really enjoyed that book, Amy. Not sure. Oh, Amy came on. Hello, Amy. Reading Not My Type by Evie Mitchell. Brilliant.
Nice.
Jane, about 20 pages of Carrie. Hung out watching, put on another load. Really enjoying the mixed media parts of Carrie. Yep, Carrie's brilliant. Read 2 chapters and made lunch. Productive. It threw me off as well. Sorry. I am really sorry. Loving it, Tracy. 16 pages read, listened to it, and then got distracted by YouTube. Oh, it happens to me all the time. And 10 pages read. Page 92 of The Girl in Red. What do you think of it, Kayla? Let us know. I'm looking forward to reading that one, actually. So yeah, I can't believe like it's nearly 4 o'clock here and I'm not even really that tired. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep.
Hopefully.
Made it to page 160 and started dinner. Very good. Yeah, so everybody that's on the sprint's obviously Crystal. We're moving over to Crystal's channel now at 4. So in 20 minutes time we're going to be moving over to Crystal's, and Crystal's going to pick up the next 4 hours for me because she is a lifesaver. And then she will announce then Shell sprints, but Shell will put her link and all her details into the Discord hopefully after that, and then I'll be back on I think about 2 or 3 my time in the afternoon, and I'm going to do right through to 8, and then Shell's going to finish from 8 to 12. So hopefully that should cover everything. We'll see. I need to get dinner and spend a bit of time with Aaron at some stage as well. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but oh well. Are you still wide awake, Barb, or going to be? Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, nearly. Oh, must be my voice, Crystal. I'm going to bed, Jane. Yes, I'm absolutely going to bed. Got to page 112 and had a snack. It's pretty good so far. I really like the main character, Red. Okay, brilliant. Good to hear. Have you read that one, Aaron, before? Girl in Red?
No, I haven't. I am obviously going to read it this month.
Yeah.
I just read Near the Bone by
Oh,
the same
yes,
author.
I got that upstairs on my shelf. Yeah. Was it good?
I didn't like it that much. But like the writing was good, but I felt like it didn't maintain the tension. So I feel like I could really like a Christina Henry book. It's just that like that one was like it lost some of the tension around like the middle and end, and that was a bit disappointing for a horror.
Did Christina Henry write The Horseman as well?
I'm not sure.
Am I right? Paige gifted me. I think it's called The Horseman. I thought it was Christina Henry. No.
Maybe. Yeah, I muted myself because I was eating. But all I said was...
Oh, you're grand. We're all friends here, don't worry.
And then I said, she's fallen asleep. I said, your voice is soothing her to sleep.
I think so. I should narrate audiobooks, I think. For children. For children. Yeah, just trying to kill time here for 20 minutes. So The Horseman is also on my TBR.
You get read.
I ended up, so I'm finishing on page 163 of 341. So once I
Nice.
wake up in the morning, I'll make myself a cup of tea and lie in bed and finish this for sure.
I am reading mine as like a ebook, but it's not telling me like correct pages. But I got like 25% in, if that gives anyone.
That's good. That's not bad. Yeah.
But I didn't read it all that last sprint. Like I hung out with her on the floor for a little bit, trying to wear her out for a nap, and then ordered food, and then the food arrived, and I shoved that in my mouth after I'd folded washing, and that's really all I got done.
Oh,
But
I
I'm
know.
enjoying it so far. I can see why so many people love it.
It's good. Yeah, it's my favorite, definitely, 100%. Yeah, but
I
hopefully I'll
cleaned the
get-
kitchen and stacked the dishwasher.
Yay!
and
Adulting
I've-
at its best.
Yeah. I also I'm finishing off a book that I started reading last month, just because I want to get it finished, and I also want to know how it ends because it's getting more and more tense and scary. So still reading spooky stuff.
I'm really happy because I would never be up at this time to read, so I'm glad that I've got a head start on my book, because then I'll get up at maybe 10, 11, and then I'll read again for the rest of the day, and it's like, whoa, I had all this extra time to read,
You
so
get up and be like, a head start.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get at least one finished today.
Mhm.
Like that'd be my ideal.
Yeah, I set myself a challenge as well, because I'm just mad. But I think in October I should be reading as much Stephen King as possible. So because I love him. So what I've decided to do is set myself a challenge of reading a short story of Stephen King's every day in October for 31 days. So I have the Night Shift, which has all the short stories, If It Bleeds, and then I have all of his kind of novellas, as well, and his crime collection sort of ones that are quite small. So I'm going to try and read one every single day in October as well, just because I love Stephen King so much, and I have to read him in October. I have to. It just would be
You
wrong
really
not
like
to.
give yourself like the biggest challenges. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a video every day in August. I'm going to read a book of Stephen King's every day in October. I'm going to get a book every day in December. Like I'm just going to keep doing these crazy things.
Sure, Rebecca. Do you know about Rebecca? So I don't know many days we're into the year, but she's read a book a day all year. Literally. Like right up
She hasn't
to.
missed a day.
She hasn't missed a day. No. That woman
Doesn't she have kids?
is literally. Yeah. She's got Annabelle, but she listens to a lot of audiobooks when she's sort of with her, or, putting her to bed or doing different things, and she reads, she flies through books like you think I read fast.
And Addie cries when I'm trying to put her down for a nap, so I can't be listening to an audiobook because I'm like rocking her up and down the hallway because she'll be like, eh! And then she'll like fall asleep and be like, meh! So the fact that she just fell asleep quietly on me just not happen.
Yeah, no, she literally, like, I've never met a girl, and her TBRs are like 30, 35 books long every month, and I'm going, are you for real? She loves it. She absolutely loves it.
Her pick pongathon TBR. I don't even remember because wasn't it like 45 books or something ridiculous?
Yeah. I know.
Meanwhile, I'm 9 books behind on my Goodreads goal.
Oh dear. Oh, look. It's all good, isn't it? At least you're finishing one off there, Aaron. That's good.
And my goal is that like I will get this read today because it's like short and illustrated. So like I'll have like one like done and can feel that achievement.
I'll just use it.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're right.
I was just saying, I'm currently in the middle. Well, not in the middle, but I'm currently reading 10 books at this moment. And I'm like, I need to finish them off. But what I do is I start a book and then be like, oh, crap, it's the end of the month. I need to start my October TBR. The September one was failed, so it can wait till later.
Yeah.
Let me not fail Pick Pong again. And then that's happened a lot. And so I've got all these books that I'm like partway through that are from previous Pick Pong TBRs. And I'm like, I need to finish these.
But you know what? If you finish them in October, you can count them as prompts.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So,
Aaron,
we
you
said-
can
we
use
said the
that one
rule
as
is-
well that you're finishing.
Yeah, we
You
said the
know.
rule was 50%, right? So I am
Yeah.
currently on page 270 of 527 of the Poppy War.
Mhm.
Am
Just
I
use it. Just use
counting
it.
it or not counting
Yeah,
it?
I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I was like
100%.
just before 50% when
Yep.
I started this morning.
Go ahead.
So it was
Yeah,
at like 48, 49%.
Okay,
Counts
I'll
for
count it.
me. Do you know what I always say? Your game, your rules. So you
I've
know,
said that like in almost every ping pong video for the last
Yeah,
since Addie was
your
born.
game, your
I've
rules.
just been like,
Just
my
enjoy yourself.
game, my rules.
Only
Well, like
I say your game, your rules.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can't let it get to the point where it's no longer fun, because then what's the
No.
point?
No way. No way. It's like,
Yeah.
please enjoy yourself. You know,
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of serious questions coming in at the very start. And it was like, no, don't worry about that. Just enjoy yourself. Just read. It's fine. You know,
Yeah.
no one's policing.
It's like that with every
Yeah.
like readathon though. I feel like everyone's like, especially the ones that are like competitions. They're like, how can I do the best?
Ruth says your tone right now is a little ASMR. Oh dear. Tracy
Well, it
always
worked.
I know, I can't believe
Aw.
that. Oh, look at her. Oh,
Oh.
I'm the child whisperer. Kayla, it's her first book. I want to read all Christina Henry's books, but haven't read any yet. Buddy read, Jane. Legend of Sleepy Hollow is my classics buddy read this month, so would like to get to a retelling too. My library seemed to have lost The Exorcist, so I might not be able to read it. I'm a little bit upset about it. Okay. I'm going to listen to Firestarter driving back and forth to work. I love King. Oh, I haven't read Firestarter actually.
Is that for fire?
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah,
If not, use it as a steal if it's not the team you're on.
absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to try to get a few Kings in this month. Seriously impressive. Firestarter is on my TBR. 35 books in a month. I know Amy, she's mad, but she does it. Like, she does them. Goodreads is yelling at me too, Erin.
I was like ahead for the first like half of the year, and then health.
Oh no, I know. You just don't know what's around the corner either, do you? You know, you sort of plan for I'm going to read these, and then you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We like big TBRs. Yeah, me too. Well, currently reading 8, but still why? Okay, so anybody who's on this reading sprint, because it wasn't covered obviously in the Q&A because I didn't think about it until we were on the sprint, you can use books that you're halfway through to submit for prompts. So I made the readathon, so it's me telling you can do that.
Yeah. I think you're breaking
Let
up,
me
Bob.
see.
I can't.
Is it me?
Like,
I think I'm at 14. It's so irritating. Oh my goodness. Oh, you there? Hello?
Yeah, you're good
Can you
now.
hear me okay?
You broke up for a little bit, but you're good now.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Sounded like an internet hiccup.
Oh.
Oh, she might be
Hello?
freezing right at the end.
Oh no.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Oh dear. What's happened?
Oh no.
This means she's frozen. Someone let her know in the comments that we can still hear her.
Hello? Can you hear me okay?
Yep, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like frantically looking for a
Have I
note
lost
to
you
write. We
guys?
can hear you. Oh no.
Hello? Are you there?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yay! Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. It must have been my internet. Sorry about that.
It was funny because we could
Sorry.
hear you the whole time. And we were like,
Yeah.
yeah, we can
Oh,
hear
okay.
you.
I'm like,
And we were like,
"Hi."
oh no, something's gone wrong.
Hello. Something always goes wrong on my sprints every time. So Deb says add a pick pong prompt to finish a currently reading and set aside book.
Mm,
That would be
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
that's a good idea.
Jane says no prompt police here. No. And I was in a competition readathon earlier in the year where someone in the Discord started accusing other people of cheating. It was terrible. Oh my God.
It kind of just goes against the whole point of a readathon, unless there's like a significant cash prize at the end,
Yeah.
something like that. It's just about reading and having fun. Like, what does it
Yeah.
matter?
Yeah.
And honestly, like prompts and things and rules are really just to keep people sort of to give them something to work towards. It's not really,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know.
100%.
I feel like if you're like flagrantly cheating, the only person you're really hurting is yourself because you're losing out on the fun of
Yeah.
doing it properly. It doesn't actually affect anyone. Like, it's fine. Like,
So Ruth was just asking what you were saying when you submitted about the half-read books. So pretty much all Barb was saying before she froze was that you can submit a book that you were 50% or less through in a previous month, in this month. If you're like, I don't know, 57% through, like that's fine. Just use your own discretion.
Yeah.
Don't be a dickhead and be like, I've got 2 pages left. I'm going to finish this and count it. Like, you know,
I'm not going to be like, oh, right, or
no
Ruth,
one's
you
going to police
submitted a
whether
book.
you're 50 or 57% through, but just like,
Yeah, you know what you mean. Don't take the pay. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that means I can use this book even though I started it a day early. Yes, that's absolutely fine. No problem. First Stephen King was Tommyknockers. We Can Hear You. Yay. Luckily, I wasn't given off too hard. I've been in a slump for a couple of months, so I'm hoping to jumpstart my reading with this challenge plus the Stabathon. Oh, wow, a Stabathon. That's class.
There's so many amazing readathons. So
yeah, I'll say it till the cows come home. I love the way Paige puts that readathon every month together. I just think it's genius the way she does that.
Yeah.
The competition readathons give me a lot of extra motivation. I don't need to waste time logging what I didn't legitimately read. Very good. Okay, thanks. Yeah. So honestly, it probably I don't really know. Like, see, whenever I take part in like readathons that have teams and things in them, I don't even really care about the end who wins and who, you know what I mean? I'm just there just to have some sort of. I know you're not, Crystal. I can see your face.
No. I was just saying, like, I love the fun competitiveness of it.
Yeah.
I don't care about the actual end result.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I love being like, Andale's going to win.
Yeah, it's fun to trash talk, but
yeah,
like the smack talk is great, especially when you see like whatever-a-thon and all that, where it was like Jade and all that were like picking at each other. That was like so much fun to try and see like the end result, but the actual end result didn't matter.
Yeah, it's like next month, are you going to care what team won a readathon? It's like it's only relevant because it's fun in the moment. It's like
and it gives. I like the way readathons give me structure as well, just to sort of be able to make a TBR and read, you know.
Yeah.
So
I get to meet Paige next month.
Oh, shut up, Crystal.
I'm heading out to Orange and we're meeting in one of the gardens.
Oh, shut up.
Like a really awesome garden. We do plan on vlogging it, but it'll just be dependent upon life. But the funny thing about it is because we're on opposing teams, we're like, and then we're going to have to meet up and be like, love you.
Oh, that'll be so amazing. Oh, that'll be amazing. That'll be so cool.
I feel like the like best kind of friendship is one where you can like really like get the best like smack talk with each other and then in the moment and then
still be friends after.
Because it's fun. You're doing it because it's fun, not because you're actually like, oh, I'm going to take you down.
Yeah, so she's in Orange and we're going to the Blue Mountains and then we're meeting at a garden which is like halfway point between Orange and the Blue Mountains.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's called the Mayfield Gardens. If anyone wants to Google it, it is like stunning. Wow. It's like autumn vomited in the garden and made it look amazing.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
going to be so
we're gonna
cool.
go there. And then there's giant mazes and stuff. So we're just going to go and hike and whatnot. Because we had like a voucher for a getaway from before the baby was born.
Mhm.
Because obviously like COVID closed our holiday down. So we had this voucher
Yeah.
to use. And they're like, you've got to use it before the end of the year. So we were like, Blue Mountains in November, let's go hiking.
Yeah, why not? Might as well.
I'll just strap her on and go for a ride.
Yay.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Are you able to put the link for my one in this chat, just so then people can just like click it and go straight there?
Sure, no problem.
Just because I don't think I ended up sharing it in a very easy way to find on the Discord.
No worries. Yeah, no, I'll do it now.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
because I'm
would do it, but I don't
signing.
have the privileges. So.
Give me a second. I'll do it. My computer's not working. My computer
Neva, I
hates
will
me.
give her a hug for you. Don't worry. You'll be able to give your own hug when you come to Australia.
Yeah.
Right, let's see where we are. So 4 a.m. Sure, copy. Right, people, I am putting the link into the chat right now. So anyone who wants to continue on can fly over to Crystal's channel. There we go. Should be in now. Yeah, so with that, I guess we'll just sign off and say cheerio on this one. I can't believe I've just done 4 hours from 12 till 4 in the morning. Oh my God.
I would be dead.
I know, Erin, thanks very much for joining me. That was really good of you. And Crystal, thank you so much for going on for the next 4
You're
hours. I really
welcome.
appreciate it
Thanks for having
because
us as co-host.
I
It's
couldn't
been
have
fun.
coped. I couldn't have done it. Right, listen, thank you guys and everyone in the comments. Nip over to Crystal's page and I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.